Oh my gosh, are we starting already? Guys, hey, how you doing? I am going to make this video entirely in English because look, you need to study more. Let me look at the lights real. Oh wait, this should be fine, right? Little, I don't want to get too close to the light because obviously then I become a ghost. Just kidding. How are you guys doing? I don't have my chat window. Oh, wait, I do have a chat window. It is here. So, guys, look, you guys can, if you want, chat here. Oh, look, LJ says we're waiting. And while I'm right here, I think we're starting. So you can go ahead and type stuff if you want. I'm not going to spend my time. There we go. Midori says hello. Midori, welcome. Thanks for coming. I'm glad you're here. Guess what? Let's talk in English. So basically, yeah, I'm doing a question corner. If I got this right. Yushi, nice to meet you too. What's up? So guys, I don't know if you're at lunch break or anything like that because I think most of you are in Japan. So I think it's about lunchtime. So if you guys want to pull up and grab a sandwich or get some tea, go ahead and do that. A cup of coffee. If you like to drink beer for lunch, go ahead, man. I'm not going to judge. So I'm going to have some tea right here. I'm just letting it seep. Look, I know this is going to be real fun for a lot of people because you're going to learn a lot. I mean, how many people know that you're supposed to sip tea? In fact, I'm not even sure. I mean, go ahead and Google it and find out if that's what you do to tea, to when you put it in the hot water, you let it seep. I'm not even sure. I think that's the word. I think I've heard maybe some British person say it or something. Normally, I drink coffee, all right? I'm not going to lie. So I'm still going to let it seep, but I'm kind of excited for today's tea because I'm going to be drinking this one right here. It says chamomile, vanilla, and Manuka honey. Pennsylvania. Tang, you're in Pennsylvania. Well, what's going on? Is it cold over there? Because here in California, wait, I had it. Hey Siri, what was the high temperature today?
The high temperature will be 20 degrees today.
Well, there you go. It was 20 degrees to get today here in California, which I think is pretty warm. I went out, no, dude, it was like warmer than that. It was like 26 degrees. I went out like in just a shirt and just pants and walked around. It was a beautiful day, really sunny. So it's not cold this year. Well, that's good, right? I mean, I never understood why people wanted to live in cold weather anyway, like cold snow, something you maybe experience for the weekend. You go up to the mountains. That's what we do here in California, at least, because it never snows here for the most part down here in LA. So it's like, hey, let's go experience the snow for the weekend. And that's about it, right? Maku-san, I'm not married. No. I am a single, independent, liberated man who basically gets to work anywhere in the world and work whenever I want. So, I am not married. However, if somebody would like to change my mind, I'm open to suggestions. Hey, it's tea time. You got to blow on it, right? I mean, if you don't blow on it, go ahead and burn your tongue. I don't care. Wow. Takako, what's going on? Why are you watching my video? That's kind of embarrassing. So everybody, Takako is kind of like a neighbor, but we met here in Hollywood and she had actually recognized me on Hollywood Boulevard. Yeah, she's laughing. And then Audio G says, hi, listen to this story, Audio G, because Takako, just K, I recognize your name. I've done a few of your request. Thanks for tuning in. This is so exciting, guys. But yeah, I met Takako on the street. She actually recognized me here in Hollywood, and I was kind of like, me? Really? So yeah, and she's actually helped me out with the new app that I'm building, and that's coming soon. But that's going to be another subject for another time. Is this light too bright? I don't want to fix it right now because Lizmit, what's up, yo? Thanks for coming in. Thanks for tuning in. I don't know how to fix the light, so sorry, you guys. You're going to have to just basically see a really ghost white American California boy talk to you today. Sorry about that. Like, normally, Yeah, maybe that's better. I keep leaning in though. Maybe I should just kick back like this. There we go. That's more comfortable. You guys mind this, or is this too far away? I feel great. Maybe it's too far away. Maybe I should close in to this little mic here. Or maybe I should just maybe start doing a more like of a meditation kind of pose and actually sit still here. How about this? This is fine, right? So Tang, I'm in Hollywood. If you could see right out the window, right behind me, you see the Hollywood sign. Yeah, I like literally live in front of the Hollywood sign. And it's kind of an interesting story, but since we're live and nobody's watching anyway, well, 28, 29 super cool people are watching. So I'll tell you guys, and just you guys, because I'm not going to tell this story anywhere else, all right? So basically, I was making YouTube videos, and I was not very popular. I'm just being honest with you. I didn't know how to make videos. It's almost embarrassing, right? But I would say somewhere around 2018, I started to think, man, I should really learn how to make YouTube videos. So I started doing research and I started discovering things and I started realizing things that basically I have to try to create content that's popular with people. I want to create content that people like, not just content that I like. So long story short, I finally found a way to make content that people liked. And it's been more popular than anything I've ever written before. So basically, once that got popular, things kind of changed for me. My business was able to increase, and I was able to switch full-time YouTuber basically. And so I kind of was like, well, where do YouTubers go? Yeah, no, sorry. Yeah, I'm in Hollywood. Yeah. Hey, and then I see that grandpa or uncle, but I'm trying to do just English, all right? So I know I love speaking Japanese like everybody else, guys, but however, I'm trying to speak English to you guys for your guys' benefit because a lot of times a lot of people watch a full-time YouTuber. Yes. Oh wait, I love Humkits. No, I can't speak Japanese. Good morning, Lismet. Ska, hello. Hey guys, welcome. And as you can see by the title, I'm trying to speak English just for you guys because a lot of times I don't know. We use too much Japanese. Like, how are you going to get better if you don't think in English all day, right? When I learned Japanese, little secret, I spent all day practicing Japanese. Like, I almost never had a break from morning till night, all right? So, Tang, thank you. Really? I mean, and that's the other thing. Tip for speaking English fluent, please. Right here. Stop speaking Japanese. So basically, you want to stay speaking English. Yuka, hi. If you want to stay speaking English, just stay speaking English. And then you'll notice that, like, oh my gosh, I got to think in Japanese for a second. Like, and then you're like, wait a second, って why do you write the needle? Yeah, so, I mean, you know, that's one way to put it. I just like to think that it's beautiful and it makes for a good backdrop, as we can see, because like obviously it kind of does make for a good backdrop, right? So yeah, I enjoy my studio. I call this a studio and production studio. It's also a studio which I live. Nice small little room here in Hollywood because that's where famous YouTubers move to. That's what I heard. So I moved to the neighborhood and I was like, cool. So am I going to meet a bunch of different YouTubers? And the truth is, I've met one YouTuber and then kind of ran into another one. So it was, yeah, well, hey, I mean, I'm trying to be, no, I haven't met him yet. They live in America. One guy was about confidence or something like that, and the other guy was more I don't know, prank guy. He makes prank. Yeah, purple. Purple is like kind of one of my favorite colors. I could change the light color, but for now, for today, it's purple. The one thing I don't like is this light that I bought. It's a little too bright. I'm trying to like tone it down a little bit, but since we're already rolling, I don't want to fix the light, so we're just gonna have to deal with it. So sorry guys. How's your tea? How's your coffee doing? Are you eating while you watch this, or what's going on? Because I could keep talking, and like any good YouTuber, I can keep talking. I could keep talking all day long. In fact, I could be talking all day long in Japanese if I wanted to, because yeah, the purple does fit, right? There we go. So Liz says, what's your favorite Christmassy movies? So that's a good question. Getting into the Christmas spirit, man, I gotta show you guys. Maybe the camera. I don't want to move the camera, guys. But right out my window, there's a Christmas tree on top of the Capitol Records building. Maybe I can put up a photo later, or I don't know. How about this, guys? Go to my Instagram. How about this? Go to my Instagram if you can find it, and let me try. Okay, I don't think I can type here, so maybe you're just gonna have to listen to me. How about that? So go to my Instagram. It is KYSENNPAI. Kai Senpai. KYSENNPAI. I don't know if you can go to the Instagram now because you're watching this, so don't think too much about it. But basically, go to the. Did I speak Japanese? Oh, I didn't speak Japanese. So go to Kai Senpai. That's my name. That's not a Japanese, right? And then I'll post a photo of the Christmas tree. Yeah, but that's my name. I don't know, Lizmet. So I'll post the Christmas tree because basically I'm not really getting into the Christmas spirit yet. I want to get into the Christmas spirit, kind of, but there's a lot going on. And the biggest story that's going on that's a little more important than Christmas stories, right, or Christmas movies, because Elf, right, is a movie that I want to see. I'm going to be honest. I have not seen Elf. I don't remember seeing Elf. Yes, of course I can speak Japanese, but I'm not going to do it because the whole point is to stay speaking in English. This is the English question core. What kind of food do I like? I like all delicious foods. I like hamburgers, I like hot dogs, I like okonomiyaki, and then I eat it all. But honestly, I'm thinking about maybe becoming more vegan, but maybe not. I don't know. I'm thinking about it. Got to think about things in this planet, right? So right now, thanks for Kondo, Hideku Kondo. No, I have tea. And, oh, cool. So here, just really quick, just to review. This is what I'm drinking right now. It's chamomile, vanilla, and manuka honey. All right. So yes, I will not speak Japanese because it's easy for me to speak English all day. And I can speak Japanese all day if you want me to. But this is the point. Going back to the original question, tips for speaking English, never go back to Japanese. It's that simple. So anything you want to say, you just be like, okay, wait, how do I say it in English? How do I say it in English? So I'm not going to go back to Japanese. And well, thank you for liking my Japanese, but sometimes, I'm going to be honest, it is tiring, very tiring to speak Japanese all day, especially now because I'm not used to it. Moving back to California, living in Hollywood, I don't speak Japanese all day. So I get kind of like a headache if I have to speak Japanese and like remember my grammar and the words and stuff. Like, I understand this is hard, okay? Learning a second language is fucking hard. I get it. And that's why I do these videos. Ska, thank you. I would call this a mustache, honestly. If you want to call it a beard, it's fine too. But yeah, the mustache. I must ask you a question. Can you call it a mustache? That was a joke. I don't know if anybody heard that. Well, let's not digress into the jokes. But yes, I'm drinking this chamomile tea. It's late. Well, what time is it now here in America? It's 7 o'clock at night. So I don't want to be drinking too much caffeine. So Japanese. So how long about the Japanese? So I started studying Japanese in high school. LJ, hey, how's it going? Welcome to the club here. So yeah, I started studying Japanese in high school. So if anybody wants to know, I'll give you guys the number. That was in 1997. I was about 18 years old, and I went on an exchange program. So why did I start learning Japanese? I don't know. I really wanted to. I had a friend growing up, and he taught me a few things. Do you change your mindset when you speak English? Do you use Japanese? Do you feel like Japanese? Thoroughly, 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 thoroughly. In regards to the pronunciation question, I'm going to be releasing an app very soon. All right, Lizmint. I'm releasing an app very, very, very soon. And this new app is going to be kind of like a translation / pronunciation app. So this app will answer all of your questions about pronunciation, and it's going to be a free app. So I am super excited about releasing this app to everybody as soon as possible. However, we're still testing it, and we're going to be testing it this week too. So again, if you guys go to KYSENNPAI on Instagram, follow me there. And you can even direct message me there, and I should be able to respond to that. I don't respond to everything because sometimes I get weird messages, weird messages. So if you're cool and you're normal, I will probably answer back. Yes, so then going back to love hamketsu, my brain kind of changes when I speak Japanese, but I could flip a switch right now and I could still feel like myself, if you know what I mean. There is a little difference that I have to kind of adapt to Japanese people in the way they think, but for a feeling of myself, for the feeling of my own soul, I feel like I'm me in English or Japanese. So yeah, but of course, for everybody's sake, I do change. Yeah, English is difficult, but like I was saying earlier, I forget the guy with the last question, or maybe we're the same person. You just stop speaking Japanese. It's as simple as that. Just never go back. And if you run into a Japanese person, then go ahead and speak Japanese. But I've heard it's about my American election, but my friends are not in, so I'm so sad. Well, the American election is kind of interesting because you have a lot of intelligent people, and then you have a lot of stupid people, and then you have the government. And so the problem with the democracy is basically, what do you do when the majority of people are too stupid? I mean, America has been very bad in the past, and we don't need to talk about all the reasons why America is very bad, but just for one example, America has been really, war is over, hopefully, but it's not. People are interested in America, people are interested in American politics, people are interested in memes. That's a good way to look at it. But yeah, give them candy and just let them like not focus on the problems basically. But America did have a few problems 100 years ago with I don't know what you're talking about. Well, I'm talking about politics. And basically in America, okay, so here we go. We got smart people, we got stupid people, then we got the government. But what do you do when there's too many stupid people? That's democracy. Everybody decides, right? We can't allow one person to make all the decisions or a few people make all the decisions, right? Right? Well, that's the ideal. A lot of smart people have realized this, that the majority of people is not making the decisions. The majority of people are not making the decisions. And it's not even that the stupid people are making the decisions. Who's making the decisions are the corporations, and the corporations control the government, and the corporations will continue to control the government. Hey, I like you too. Thanks for saying that. Are you the it looks like you're the Sori Daiji or something like that. Hey, well, if you want to talk politics, come on board anytime. He doesn't care about the election at all. Well, I care because a lot of people that I know here in Hollywood are basically checking in Google. Cool. Basically, a lot of my friends here in Hollywood were very opinionated and they were very against Trump. And they, more than anything, wanted Trump to get kicked out of office. And I happen to agree with that stance. However, I am focusing on my business. There is a famous American named Benjamin Franklin. I don't think, well, what do I think about Trump? He's a gangster who basically gamed the system of Facebook. And I used to do Facebook ads too. So he's a gangster who gamed the system, took advantage of a little loophole in how Facebook does its internet, and basically used the Electoral College to go against the will of the majority of American voters. That's what I think. So, but nonetheless, he is now out of office. And this is my first time live. Well, welcome. Thanks for coming. I'm so glad that you're here. Now, again, we are staying only in English because this is how we practice, guys. I don't want to tell you any lies, all right? I'm not going to lie to you. You guys asked me a question. Hey, Tian, nice to meet you. I'm not going to lie to you guys. I'm going to tell you the truth. And the truth is you got to speak English. Like, you just stop watching Japanese people. Suka, take it easy. Thanks for coming. There's so many people coming here. There's like 65 people that this is almost kind of amazing that there's this many people. But anyway, with this many different subjects, I can kind of remember. I watch your channel. Akane, thank you so much. Miho just joined, so I didn't hear much of the people in Japan. I started getting good with my friends live. Wow, so many people here for the first time. I also want to address the tea. So I think Tang was talking about the tea, the puka tea. But this is the joy of living in California. In California, I think that we get a lot of good products here. If you go to Whole Foods, for example, they have so many teas, organic teas, and new flavors and stuff like that. It's always awesome. All of us as minister calls me English good. That's a good question. I kind of remember his English, and he was kind of good from what I remember. And he can obviously do better, but like I don't know if he's gotten any better right now. So, guys, so many interesting questions. This is kind of interesting. Can I actually remember everybody's question? Probably not. But Tang was in Pennsylvania, right? I don't know what they have in Pennsylvania, like Whole Foods and stuff like that. Koji, I'm Ellen. Nice, Koji, welcome. Thanks for coming. How do you do? You know, Koji, if you ever want to do, I was thinking about this, but if you want to, I was thinking about this, and this is, again, I don't know what the people want to listen to. So I'm just thinking of ideas, but if I could ever do like a Zoom conversation with somebody, I would. I would love to talk to somebody. Trust me, I've been in quarantine for like 6 months, and I'm juggling my YouTube videos and my LNR school. So, but yeah, watching your video at a time. Thank you, Tian, thank you. Yeah, so I think really hard about you guys. I think what you guys would enjoy and what are you guys gonna want to listen to. And there you go, Tang. That's why maybe you got to move to California. And that's kind of like, I always wonder why people, no, Sushi Marathon, I'm in Hollywood. You could see, well, you can't see right now, but I'll send a picture. So go to Kai Senpai on Instagram, KYSENNPAI, and then I will post pictures up there. Compare the vote there. I'm based in Canada, Canada's name is Japan. Hollywood, that's right, I'm in Hollywood. And Takako can attest to that because Takako met me here in Hollywood. So, can permanent residents vote? The only people that can vote in the American election, I believe, are citizens. You got to be a citizen. So, if you're a citizen of America, you can vote from anywhere. Yeah, welcome to the show. Our next guest, no, I'm kidding. I mean, this is my studio that we are green. I don't think green card holders can vote. I don't think so. I'm not an expert. You'll have to Google it, but I'm pretty sure. What Smokey say? Garam. Garam is the cloves, garam, or is that a name of a tobacco? Because I remember when I was younger, there was these clove cigarettes that had a very distinct smell. So very nice aroma though. Garam masala? Yeah, I don't know. It sounds like some sort of Indian name. But yeah. Anywho, yes, I'm in Hollywood. People live here. There's an apartment complex here that I live in, and I hang out here. This is where I work. This is where I think. This is where I do my business, because I can work from home. Yeah, it's so complicated to vote from overseas. I know, but what are you gonna do? This is the international life that we live. Oh, funny boy, I'm not in Japan. I'm in Hollywood. But originally, going back to the original story, I really wanted to speak Japanese. Whoa, hey, it was Koji, right? That's a very nice comment. Thank you so much. So, what do you think, right? I mean, are you listening? Are you mimicking? And we talk about this, and I'll reveal a few secrets, but I highly encourage anybody listening to come to my seminar. Yes, I'm from California. Come to my seminar this Sunday. For you guys, it's going to be Sunday morning, but I'm going to be doing Cho-chan. Nice to meet you too. So just a quick, okay, I get it. Indonesian cigarette. Interesting. So yeah, so this Sunday, 11 more in the morning, if you guys come, I'm going to be doing a seminar where I kind of really specifically talk about how do you get the wind of cutting edge slang living in Japan. How do you get wind of that cutting edge slang while you're living in Japan? Well, the way I get wind of the cutting edge slang is to play Fortnite, for example. But slang is also very specific to the kind of industry that you're in. Naho, hey, hello, what's going on? So if you want to learn slang about music, then you should connect yourself with music-based YouTube channels. But if you want to learn slang in connection with like video gaming, then you should connect yourself with video game channels. Have you experienced the struggle to go to the Japanese? Whoops. Message retracted. What's going on here, guys? You're editing your thoughts. That's good. But we're live right here, so I owed it to you to study English pleasantly. Well, I hope that that you're studying, right? Like again, my goal, guys, is that you don't go to English schools. All right? The haters review reviews it. They make me sad. Yuka, yeah, I don't. It's sometimes I see the negative comments, yes, but I can usually kind of smell them. This guy's like a hater. I'm just gonna ignore it because it's very obvious my Japanese sucks. All right, I'm just gonna say it out loud, so there's no debate. You can't say, you can't hurt my feelings if we already know that my Japanese kind of sucks. It's not the best. I could probably do better. But Hideyoshi, nice to meet you. Welcome to the channel thing that I'm doing. And love, no, I don't think, no, look, guys, it's okay though, because I feel confident with my Japanese. I don't really learn Japanese. You really help me a lot to keep. You're learning Japanese and you're watching my videos. No, don't. I mean, it's interesting. I would imagine that you could see the possibility. Yeah, try that. Thanks. Yeah, somebody this like ghost white can speak Japanese, right? That's kind of like freaky. But the secret is that basically no, I've not been to London. No, I want to. Did I lose weight? I wish. Because of the quarantine, I got these little love handles down here, and I need to basically. Oh, Yokosuka, I know there. I need to lose some weight. I need to. But is this too ghosty? Is this too ghosty close? I feel like leaning in, but like all of a sudden it becomes like ghosty white. Like the mustache. Long story short, I lived in Maizuru for 10 months and I lived with a host family. So that's how I learned basically. Always easy phrase, speaking English, but I always use easy phrase. Well, that's fine too, using the phrases that you know. Japanese. There you go. Recommend Yeah, I was gonna say for learning English or learning Japanese, I learned Japanese by listening to like 1,000 Japanese people. The best place in Japan, it could be there's a lot of different places. I mean, I used to live in Maizuru, so I'd go to Kyoto a lot, and I really do appreciate Kyoto. One of the coolest things that I ever did was go to that Starbucks in Kyoto on the bridge. I think it's on Sanjo or something like that. And it was just so cool to see the mixture of Japanese history and the modern culture right now. So yeah, I like Kyoto. It's a nice mix. Oh man, I just missed your question. It was too many words. Sorry. And there's so many different texts. You're gonna have ask that question again. I think it was Nakamura-san because there's a lot of threads going on here with a lot of questions. I'm trying to hold it together. Kyoto is nice. Yeah, it's a very nice place. Then Papanan says hello. Welcome. Grab a cup of tea, grab a coffee, get you a beer if you want. I don't care. Even though it's lunchtime, I don't care. I'm not going to judge. You can do whatever you want. Smoke that Indonesian cigarette. You can smoke weed if you want to do that. I don't care. Wordy, ha ha ha. Guys, remember, stay speaking English, all right? No Japanese. We got to keep talking. We got to keep using these words in our vocabulary. How do you take care of your mustache? Good question. And I want to go to Kyoto, but they closed the country. So how do I take care of my mustache? I have a little brush, and then I brush it like once a night, once in the morning. Is it too strong? Okay. Maizuru, yeah, is gonna snow. How about right here? Is this more? That's not too bad, right? It feels kind of far. It feels like I want to lean into the mic a little more, but this should be okay. Yeah, gotta go to school. Man, you guys aren't in quarantine, huh? Okay, the struggle with the language difference, because I don't know what rude people is because of oh wait, because that I made a person mad needs to speak English. Well, look, getting too great. No, you're being silly. You can't be worried about people getting mad, but I would just say that if you are in Japan, the most politest thing to do is actually to speak Japanese. And then once you speak Japanese, and it turns out that, oh, you don't speak Japanese, then you can switch to English. Honestly, I think that's the fairest thing to do. What's the pet peeve with your life in Japan? The pet peeve about Japan was nothing about Japan. It was more about me going to work. I didn't like corporations, and I especially don't like Japanese corporations. So that was my biggest pet peeve. I just really wanted to find a more independent way to work, but then at the same time, I had to figure out how to strategically make money without going to a corporation. So basically, the Japanese bureaucracy is kind of like a big hassle. Ugh. Philippoi. Philippoi. Who's Philip? And then where did you learn Japanese? Yeah, so I am a very independent man. I don't have a boss. In fact, everybody, you guys are my boss because you guys tell me what to do. A lot of times I listen to your requests and I make videos. And hopefully they become popular. Hopefully that a lot of people in Japan actually listen to what I'm saying, right? Oh yeah, thank you for the subtitles. And another philosophy that I have, guys, is that uh, your pronunciation accent is so good. Oh wow, dude. So Koji keeps going with the compliments. I mean, I'm glad that you're using what I've been teaching you. This is great. Like, that's so good. I'm so happy to hear that. And then, yes, I use wax for the videos. Oh, Mayu's in Kyoto. Hey, I'm from Maizuru. So I am too a Kyoto person myself. Hey, thanks for coming. So yes, long story short, guys, the wax. I only use it though for videotaping or when I make videos. And why is my room pink? Because I have LED lights. Hey Siri, turn off the lights. Hey. Oh wait, did it turn off? No, it didn't. I can't speak well, but they talk to people. Wow, where are you? I'm in Hollywood. Shirota. I'm in Hollywood. Yeah. Hello from Takako in Garden Grove. That's I went to Pacifica. I lived in Garden Grove for 18 years. So what do you where in Garden Grove? What's your cross streets? Yeah, I can write Japanese. Well, not very well with my hand. I let the computer, I talk to the computer, I talk to myself, and then the kanji come up automatically. So, kind of. Yeah, has your message been kept from? Have been kept from? Whoa, have kept from? Do you ever feel any comments? No. English, I'm fine with English. I love reading English. You're serious smart November. Lamson and Euclid. Okay, Takako. I lived off Lamson and Valley View. And my brother, you just lived on Lamson and Euclid. That's you near Garden Grove High School. I went to Pacifica. So, yeah, no, speaking naturally, what do you think? Oh, gosh, I hate, okay, I didn't mean to say the word hate. I don't approve of teachers that can only speak one language. I think that if you're going to teach somebody to, got to go back to work, all right, take it easy, Sishi, later. If you're going to teach people how to learn a second language, then you have to speak a second language. Otherwise, you don't know how to teach how to speak a second language. Does that make sense? Like they have like English teachers, so you're teaching English. So as long as you know English, you can teach English, right? No. How do you learn a second language? And if you only speak one language, how do you know how to speak a second language? How do you even know how to teach a second language if you don't know how to? So, long story short, I don't approve of teachers that only speak of one language. I don't approve. I don't agree. Sue me. Where's that Takako? Because you're in Garden Grove. Guys, I'm from Garden Grove. So it's kind of weird to talk about. No, the mustache. The mustache is like a not for Movember, although it makes it for a nice Movember, I'm sure. But I've had the mustache for a while now. It's kind of like a signature look, I guess. But you know, I used to have a big beard. I'll show this one. Sometimes, you know, here. Sometimes I show people. I'll find it. Hold on, guys. I'm gonna grab the legendary artifact from back in the day. So basically, this was me back in the day. You got what I meant to say. Cool. But yes, this used to be me. Do you see that? That was me when I lived in Tokyo. And so I had a very signature look way back then. You see that signature look? And then basically, oh yeah, you know, open the, and if you open it, I pop up again somewhere. I have a few different pages that I'm in. Oh, that guy. I remember that guy. Yeah, oh, yep, I remember that guy. Yeah, I used to be a model, guys. I don't know if you guys know that. I was a model in Tokyo for a while. I lived in Shimokitazawa. And yeah, I've been on many magazines and fashion kind of stuff. Let's see here. Yeah, look at this nice one right there. You see that? That's me. That's me twice. I checked out some of these YouTubers. I know the time. I also know that time of you. Miho, really? No way. People remember me from back then? That's amazing. Because, like, some people might remember me from way back then. Because I was, like, in TV commercials, movies. I was, like, in Terumae Romae 2. I was in, like, Debbie Kuro-kun with Aiba-san or something. So, yeah. That was about 2013, 2014, 2012. So, like, 2012, 2013, 2014, 2015. I was really kind of, like, focused on modeling and acting. But guys, I don't know if you know this, I am all about independence. And I was thinking, man, I got to basically, because like I believe it was Koji, he said, you know, he's a student at my L&R school. So I have a course and I have like a way of teaching English that is completely unique. The recommended YouTube played. I mean, the recommended YouTube played. Oh, I'm not catching the context of that statement, Miho. But basically, I wanted to break free from work. I didn't want to go to work anymore. I enjoy teaching Japanese people English. I enjoy talking to Japanese people in English and in Japanese, but we didn't because I know passed the legal of the federal government this month. Whoa, Shirota, that is a very good story. I should be following it closer, but however, in California, we don't worry about it anymore. But for the rest of the country, yes, it's a good step. However, the Senate is kind of, hey, Britain, that wasn't your name. Your name wasn't Britain. You're in Britain. But yeah, it's a very important step for the rest of the country. However, living in California for the past 4 years has been very peaceful. No complaints here. As long as you're in California, you have nothing to worry about. People on the streets, they smoke it everywhere around here, and you'll never get in trouble because it's okay. It's kind of amazing if you think about it. So as soon as COVID is done, yeah, where do you want to go travel after COVID? After COVID, guys, guess what? I'm probably going to go to Japan. After Japan, I'm probably going to go to Europe. But for Japan, we have the new app coming out, and I really want to. No, Papa, thank you so much for listening. Thank you. Because you guys are actually responding and talking with me, and I appreciate this. Like I said, I wish I could talk to everybody, but as you can see, there's like 66 people here. So like if there's 66 people here, how am I going to talk to like 66 different people at a time? Okay, you talk. Okay, now you talk. It's going to, it's then doing one-on-one conversations, it would eat up most of my time. I only have like 40 hours a week, or whatever it is in a day, right? I'm not very good at math. So 10 hours a day, 12 hours a day, like, there's too many people. There's like literally millions of Japanese people that I wish I could talk to and say, look, this is how you learn English, all right? Listen to me. And that's why I do my seminar Sunday morning, 11 in the morning. If you guys want to check out the seminar, there's a link somewhere. I think it's down here. But click the link and register. And if you guys really want to speak English or speak English more like an American, then I suggest you check out my 3-step study system. Man, it's so hard to say that in English. I've been saying it in Japanese for so long. But yeah, guys, if you are serious about learning English, check out my free lesson. It's down there somewhere. Find the link, click it, and then I will tell you my 3-step system on how to basically learn English every day. But I also do want to bring it back to full circle here that one of the best tips that I can give you right now is just stop speaking Japanese. Just stop. Like there's a stop button, stop, and now switch to English. And everything that you want to say, start to practice in English. Even if it's unnatural or it feels unnatural, that's fine. What you want to do is anything that you don't have any confidence in is to calming effect, really? Well, I've never heard that one though. Thank you. I'll think about that. Maybe I should be doing some meditation videos. Start watching English videos. Yeah. So you can start watching English videos. That's one thing. But basically everything though, it's like just stop using Japanese. So, oh, Liz, that's a good question. Stay away from using Japanese. Yeah, just stop using it. So every time you go to YouTube and you look up a new video, type in English. You know what I mean? Every time you use the internet, type in English. Yeah, it's immerse yourself, but it's forcing your brain to basically interact with the world using only English. And at first it's unnatural. At first it feels awkward. But if you keep practicing every day, guys, look. There's only about like 1,000 words that you need to learn if you want to speak English on a daily basis. That's it, 1,000 words. So if you learn one word a day, then can you teach me some of the pronunciation that people miss in their speech? Yeah, Tang. So I have done videos like that. A lot of what I talk about is on that seminar. And in that seminar, I really get into I can't say it because it's only in Japanese. I've only said it in Japanese because even what I teach in the seminar, Americans don't know. Because basically, I think it's called like contractions. So, for example, it's delicious, right? But my partner speaks to me in Japanese. Well, love, you got to make him stop. Like seriously, I understand the desire for, somebody who's learning Japanese to want to practice all day. So you're so wired. Wow, what are you drinking, Bob? I'm drinking tea. So it has a very calming effect on me. If you're wired, let me know what it is because that sounds kind of interesting. But yes, you just insist, and you stay speaking in English if that's really your goal. I mean, you just have to determine what's your number one priority. And if your number one priority is to learn and speak English, well, then you start now. When are you going to do it? Tomorrow? Like, you start now. And once you start now and just keep reminding yourself like a mantra, I'm going to keep speaking English. I'm going to keep speaking English. I'm going to keep speaking English. I'm not going to go back to Japanese. I'm going to stay in English. I'm going to stay in English. I'm going to stay speaking English. I'm going to stay speaking English. I'm going to speak English. I'm going to stay speaking English. Just keep repeating it to yourself. You will stay in English. How could you not stay in English? Because I want to stay in English. It's easy to stay in English. I like staying in English. I like speaking English. I like English. I like listening to English. I like playing with English. I like practicing English. It's so easy. I like English. I try doing that for then a week, then a month. Yeah, do it as long as you can. Yeah, do it with Japanese. That's fun too, because that's how I do the Japanese. That's how I practice my Japanese, is that you just keep repeating stuff over and over again all day long. And then all of a sudden, you're speaking Japanese because that's what you were doing all day long anyway. So again, it's easy to stay in English. It's easy to speak English. No try, just do. It's like Yoda, exactly. Just keep going. Do not give up. It's good to think you're passionate, but otherwise hard to stay in this live chat. Yeah, what are you going to do? I talk to 20 people at once. It's very hard. I'm trying to make this nice narrative for everybody, right? But so many people have unique questions too. Like somebody asked if I was married earlier, and it's just like, all right, guys, I'll talk about that if you want. But I thought we wanted to talk about like learning English. But if you guys want to talk like off the record, that kind of thing, we can talk about anything you want. Really, nothing is off limits. It's basically, if I don't want to talk about something, I will not talk about it. I recommend for everybody a few more stories, linking more. Yeah, again, I would talk more about like my seminar and my school, but as Koji is recommending, which I appreciate, Koji, thank you so much. And Koji, by the way, I'm going to be doing, check your emails because I'm going to ask, because I'm going to be testing the app again this week. So hopefully this week. So we're going to schedule that. So I'd like to watch live, but it's better nighttime. So I like nighttime. Oh, wow. How can I correct my English myself? Guys, I need to fetch my kids now. Okay, go get your kids. And the app is a pronunciation/translation app. So we're going to be, and basically we've created a new system. I don't want to give out too many details right now because it's literally going to change the world. It's literally going to blow your mind. And it is going to be a free app. And it's literally going to be downloaded by 1 million people. I'm calling it right now. I said it. I, more than anything, want to show you this app. But we're still kind of testing. And because we're testing, we can't tell everybody. But we're testing. I'm already testing with students at my school. And so, so hopefully this week, I'm going to send only my students. That's right. And it's an exclusive for my students only. Only people that are, the app kills coronavirus. I wish. My gosh. Maybe it comes... I think it's a good combination of things because I do want to go back to Japan because I need to talk about the app. I'm going to tell as many people about this app as possible. And in order to promote the app, I think I should go to Japan. So as soon as the coronavirus is done or finished or the... vaccine is released or whatever, I'm going to go to Japan, talk about the app because this app is literally going to change everything. Like you guys will, you're going to blow your minds because you'll be like, oh, no wonder English is so stupid. English is a stupid language. Here, let me practice. I could probably make the video right now that explains the app, but here's a quick teaser, all right? So I have 3 questions for you that prove why the English language is stupid, all right? I mean that. It's literally the stupidest language on the planet. And I got 3 questions that prove it, all right? So question number 1, all right? I like this time live. Let me know when you give it. Thanks. Okay. Yeah, I was thinking about doing a live, and it's like noon, right? I think in Japan. So I thought maybe this was a good time. Thank you. You always have to go. All right. Yasuko. You have to go to bed, but it's like, are you in America or something? That's amazing. Because like in Japan, it should be like noon, right? Anywho, so here's 3 stupid questions that prove English is stupid, right? All right. Question number 1. All right. What does Yasuko's on the East Coast. Nice. We had somebody else on the East Coast too. So good night. Take it easy. Stay warm, okay? Because I think the East Coast is cold. That's my image of that's my imagination of the East Coast. So, okay, stupid question number 1, all right? What does the number 1 mean? When you say 1, what does that mean? What's the number 1? What does it mean? 1. So, I know it's a stupid question, but just think about this. Yeah, the first, or you could just say 1 equals 1. Yeah, number 1, number 2, right? Very funny. But yeah, so 1 equals 1. There's really, yeah, 1, single, anything you want, but 1 equals 1. 1 does not equal 2. 1 does not equal 3. 1 does not equal 4. Miho, you're pretty good at English. You must be some sort of like genius because you're thinking of all these synonyms for 1. But basically, 1 equals 1. That's its meaning, all right? Very simple. So question number 2, stupid question number 2. Say you're driving a car and you go to the red light, all right? You get to the red light. What does the red light mean? Pomponat says 1. That's old question. But you're driving a car, you get to the traffic signal, it's a red light. What does the red light mean? There you go. Miho's got it. Very good. No, Miho, don't be playing with words here, because red means stop. There's no debate. There's no question. There's only one meaning. Like yellow could be caution. Yellow could be like maybe. You know what I mean? And yeah, if there's no alert, but yeah, okay. Red means stop. No debate. You can't play around. Sorry. So. Third stupid question. Ready? What does the letter A mean? Oh, Miho, it's okay. You're having fun. Don't be sorry. So here's a good question, Miho. What does the letter A mean? Not the word A, like a banana. I'm talking about the letter A. Yeah, it's the first letter of the alphabet. What does it mean? I'm going to let you guys think about this one. A does not mean 1. Come on, this is a good puzzle, guys. I want you guys to think about this because this is super important. No, A does not mean 1. A doesn't mean that either. Talk about A, the letter A. The letter A means A equals no, the letter A. I'm talking about A, B, C, D, E, F, G. Okay, Miho, which one? First of all, why is this such a difficult question? Yeah, but I'm not talking about that. I mean, the point is, nobody's giving me an answer. Yeah, that's the word, Miho. I'm talking about the letter. So, do you see? Yeah, that's it. So, what does it mean, though? Yeah, not that. The letter A. So so many meanings. You're getting closer. But the letter A, not the word A. Yeah, see? Nobody can answer the question. This is why English is so stupid. All right? The letter A, well, no. Look, the number 1 means the number 1. 1 equals 1. She doesn't know there is meaning, just nobody talks about it. So it has a meaning. It means something, but what is it? And the point is, it's not clear. English is, A is, yeah, it's a symbol for what? Okay, Mari, it's a symbol for what? Mari's getting close. Yeah, okay, it's a symbol. So it's a symbol, not a meaning. So A is a symbol for, we're getting close. 1 is a symbol for 1. To try to show phonetic. Yeah, that's interesting, right? Because it's not clear. Class number, yeah. So 1 equals 1, right? So 1 is a symbol for 1. So then red is a symbol for stop, right? No, A is not 1. It's so yeah, see the word A, this is literally, guys, this is why English is stupid. A has many phonetic sounds. Symbol of a subject, no, not the word. The letter. So yes, so it's a symbol for, I think we're getting closer, but phonetic sounds, right? It's a symbol, but which sound? Guys, this is ABC. No, look. A is one of the letters. Yeah, it is one of the letters, I know. So we need symbols, but we need some symbols to understand it by reading and writing. So yes, so we need symbols for reading and writing. So that's why A is a letter, but it represents something. So 1 represents 1, right? Red equals stop, right? It is a symbol that represents something. So A represents, mijo, that's one of the answers, yeah. But which one? See, there's many sounds, right? Accelerate. Yeah, so you have one word, accelerate, with 2 different A sounds, which can be confusing, right? This is why English is so confusing, all right? You have one letter representing multiple sounds. That is confusing. That's like saying 1 equals 1, 1 also equals 2, 1 also equals 3, 1 also equals 4, 1 also equals 5, but you figure it out. You think about it. Cho-chan, bye. Running feet that smell. Yeah, these are crazy things that we're talking. So, as in or A, right? So that we have 2 sounds, right? But Japanese, but not English, right? So Mari is getting way closer. So if we have the symbol right? I think it's schwa, right? So the schwa, that's another story. But we have the hiragana right? When you see that equals It's so simple. No, well, more than A. See, you just said A, right? A is so confusing. A is like so confusing. The letter A is so confusing. But if you see an it means Well, A is more than A because you have A, ow, I, E. Look, A has too many sounds. Love finally gets it. You finally see it, or do you finally hear it? A is a symbol for sounds, but many sounds, a lot of sounds, more than one sound, therefore confusing. Very confusing. Yeah, more than that too. Mijo, you're right. But banana. Okay, bro, that banana. That's a good example. Go bananas just means go crazy like a monkey, right? Like you just. But banana is a good word, right? So banana has two A's in it. So we got banana, right? So we got A, right? So we got banana. The A represents a, and the A represents a. A. How it sounds make different meanings. And that's true too. So, which meaning are we talking about depends on how you say it. So, and if you don't say the right sound, then it doesn't mean anything, right? You say anything, it's not anything, it's anything, right? So it's a big difference. These sounds are very important. But the symbols are broken. Yeah, pop, there you go. A has many sounds, exactly. But which one? How do you know? What's the right answer? How do you double check? So the other vowels are schwa when they don't have an accent. Exactly. So the schwa is one of the mysteries of English because the schwa technically doesn't have its own letter. And so it gets used by every other letter. So basically, long story short, English is confusing as fuck. All right? It is hard to understand. It is not clear. It is poorly organized. It is confusing. Exactly. So, me and I found a guy that knows how to make apps, and he created an app that will basically make English less confusing. I want you as a pet now. Okay, well, my neighbor just got a dog, and she really likes the dog. I don't know if I could become a dog because I like to play my guitar and sleep when I want to sleep and wake up when I want to wake up and play video games. Yeah, I'm not a good pet. I probably wouldn't get trained very well. Okay, cool. And peace. Yeah, take it easy. And I'll email you later. I think it was Koji, right? But yes, I'll email you about practicing on the app. All right. So guys, it's been almost an hour of talking in English. How do you guys feel? Are you cool? Like, do you feel comfortable with this? I know my face is on fire because it's too close. I apologize for that. But hopefully you guys learned something. This is the bigger point more than anything. It's cool to be like entertaining, and it's cool to like, like, hey everybody, let's learn English and like kind of have like some sort of fun, right? But isn't it a lot more fun to actually interact in English, right? Isn't it a lot more fun to actually ask a question? Isn't it a lot more fun to actually use English as opposed to just watching it? Yeah, I got you. There's a complicated language and imagine somebody there all over the Mijo, now you're talking. So basically, we have created a system that can basically express English in all the different accents. Apple, make, map, app. Yeah, all the different sounds. Look at that. And which one is which? It's very confusing. So, just be confusing. There's written kanji, chapter, bridge. Yeah, grumpy, very true. That happens in Japanese sometimes, but usually grammar or something like that will, make it obvious that you're talking about, chopsticks or a bridge, right? Because you're at the dinner table, you don't talk about a bridge, right? Pass me the bridge. It doesn't make sense. Right? So there's certain similar aspects what we're talking about. Oh, thank you. I'd call it a mustache, but thank you. I appreciate it. It's just wax, and a lot of laziness because I just let it keep growing. I have to start trimming this part now, and I don't like that because it takes too much time. I'm a busy guy, you guys, making an app as I've been explaining. But yeah, you guys could see how confusing it is, and that's why the app is going to be so cool. The app is going to change the way you literally see English, and hopefully it's going to be an easier way to study English because it's a translation tool as well. So you can look up words and you're like, hey, how do I say this in English? You look it up on this app, and the app will tell you this is how you say it. And I can't wait. I really can't wait to show you guys. But like I said, we're testing, and I'm going to invite my students first because I don't know. I feel like giving my students more value because they're already my students, and therefore I want them to be the first. But eventually, hopefully soon, I'm going to be releasing this app for testing, and I will be able to tell you guys all about it. So, having said all that, it's been an hour. I thank you guys for coming. I think it's about time to go because look, it's been an hour, right? I mean, I can't keep talking forever, can I? I mean, I probably could, but I don't want to, talk too much basically. So A is okay. So guys, take it easy. I think it's time to go. You guys got to go back to work, right? I just finished my tea. Very nice, delicious cup of tea. And maybe I'm going to make dinner now. What should I make? Well, actually, I can only make a few things, so it's not like it's going to be like a question here. But I think I'm going to make an egg quesadilla. Sounds delicious. Did you have a blast? Good, thank you. I was nervous. Gosh, I told you guys, I could keep talking all day. But I was nervous. Thank you, love. I appreciate you. And enjoy my dinner. Thank you, Maria. I will. And then thanks for being part of the conversation. Yeah, thanks for thanks, Miho. Thank you. Seriously, because without you guys' support and participation, this could have been a boring video of just me drinking tea. Yay, cool. Thank you, Miho. All right, guys. So, things I want you guys to think about. One, go to my Instagram, KYSENNPAI. I'm going to put up a photo of the Christmas tree that's right over there, all right, from the view from my room here in Hollywood. So I'll put up the photo of, no, you know what? I took a time lapse earlier. I'm going to post the time lapse, all right? So put up the time lapse on my Instagram. So KYSENNPAI. And then, so funny. Well, thank you. Well, I mean, hey. And then, Marty said, fantastic. Yeah, so go to Instagram. And then, two, if you guys want to learn my 3-step system for how to speak more like an American, this Sunday at 11 in the morning, I'm going to be doing the 3-step seminar that teaches you how to speak more like an American. It uses the techniques that I learned when I learned Japanese, because the goal is to learn a second language. So who should you trust? Somebody that has learned how to speak a second language, not just a kid that learned at a young age. I learned how to speak a second language when I was 18, so I remember everything. I remember all the steps. I remember like people that I talked to. I remember sitting there in my host family's house with a book, writing words every single day that I was studying and going over and over and over again. Like I remember learning Japanese, and now you listen to me. Hey, shita, happy birthday. Tomorrow though, right? So maybe if I do a video tomorrow, I'll sing you a happy birthday tomorrow. I don't want to sing today. I don't want to embarrass you or myself. Anywho, so if you guys want to learn the 3-step system, go to the link. There's a link down here somewhere. Click the link, sign up for it, and we'll learn together. Take care. See you again in a live chat in the future. I'm off. Ciao, ciao. Thanks again. Miho, thank you so much. All right. I'll try to do this. Like, if you guys like this, okay, if everybody like this, I see 61 people watching this, all right? If you like this, go ahead and press the like button now. Well, thank you, Mari. You liked it, but press the like button. If you haven't pressed the like button, see that thumbs up? Press the like button, all right? Do it. Okay, one person did it. There's 60 of you. Okay, 3 more. Okay, come on, guys. Done. Thank you. I appreciate it. Look, thank you. If you like this, if you want me to do more live presentations like this, I don't know what you call it, live, hit the like button. And Ori, good. The app is coming soon. So seriously, look out for that. It's coming soon. Mach-chan, you came too late. Yes, you did. So press the like button. I want you to, like, literally, you guys, this isn't for everybody. It's not like there's 100 people here. There's 54. So if we can get everybody to press the like button, then I will take this as a sign that you guys like this, and therefore, because you like it, I will do it again. It's very simple. And if you don't want me to do it again, then don't do anything. But go ahead. I want to see up to 40. You see it's 36 right now? Let's get up to 40. If we get up to 40, I'll do it again. Okay? Come on. You see that button right there? It's right there. I see you guys. Come on, let's get up to good. Papo, press the button. Thank you. Got 2 more people. All you have to do is press the button. It's that simple. I don't want to pressure you. You know, hey, we reached 40. Congratulations. Hey guys, let's cheers to that, and let's do another live chat streaming video soon. Okay, I don't know when. Maybe tomorrow. Maybe I'll do it Friday. That's in my time. I'm thinking California time. So if I do it Friday, that means it will be Saturday morning for you guys. So I don't know if that's okay, then let's do it. All right. Marty says yay. So I mean, if somebody's excited, I maybe I should do it, because again, I make my videos for you guys. All right. I want you guys to learn. I hope that you're learning something and it's kind of entertaining. And like I said, I can't talk to everybody because there's so many people. But maybe by doing a live video, we can have some sort of interaction and we can kind of actually just chat, you know what I mean? Without really getting too like teacher student lesson kind of thing. So long story short, I'm out of here. Gonna go eat dinner, and you guys go into your world, go back to your reality, and stay speaking English, all right? Like seriously, don't give up. Just stay in English as long as you can. Kind of float. You know what I mean? We're up in here. We're speaking English right now, and here's Japanese, right? So you're going to go back into the Japanese world and just be like, hey, I speak English. Then let's say your boss comes over and says, hey, work harder. And you say, hey, sorry, man. Take a chill pill. I don't know, speak English. So easy. If your boss gets angry at you, say, man, dude, chill out, bro. Come on, be brave. I dare you. I swear to God, because when I'll teach a lesson right here. So when I was an exchange student, what was it? Korra. Yeah, I remember saying something. My host dad, he taught me a lot of stuff. Okay, so one lesson I'll do. Like, when you don't understand something in Japanese, right? Like you have no idea, right? Like totally no clue. You can say chimpun kampun, right? Like chimpun kampun, right? Like no idea. So he taught me that, right? And then I remember going to school for, I think it was algebra, math. And the teacher was like trying to explain something to me. And I said, chimpun kampun. And like everybody in the class kind of laughed because I said to a teacher, chimpun kampun. Yeah, I was learning, so I don't understand, the subtle nuances of being polite or whatever. But the point is that I took a word, I did the best I could, and I tried to communicate. So, guys, stay speaking English as long as you can. And if you fall and you use Japanese, it's okay. Get back up, try again. You know? No idea is chimpun kampun? Yeah, right? No idea, no clue. Chimpun kampun. No clue. I think you might want to ask a Japanese person. Anyway, I'm out of here, guys. Gotta make dinner. And take it easy. Thank you. For everybody that liked this, thank you. 45 likes. That means I will do it in the future. Like I said before, I was kind of scared because I didn't know if people would actually like this or not. But enough people seem to like it, so therefore I will do another one. All right, guys, take it easy. Thank you for showing up. I'm going to head out. Maybe I'll do a different background next time. Dai Kai says, thank you always. No, thank you. Like, seriously, every time you watch, I appreciate it. I really do pay attention. And hopefully I have bye. Tanaka says bye. And I have nicer comments in the future too. But we'll see. Thank you guys. I appreciate your kindness. And I will see you very soon. All right, guys. Take it easy. All right, Tom San says, have a nice night. Cool. Take it easy, guys. Peace out. Later. And whoops. Okay, how do we go? Getting ready to stick to brain cell. Tough China things. Yep. Ooh, 20%. Yep. Okay, take it easy, guys. Late. Goodbye.